Me and my mom have a love and hate kind of relationship. Like I would say most daughters and mothers do. Sometimes it's I love you, but I just don't love you right now. Kind of thing. If I never said that I was sorry to her, or she never said that she was sorry to me after an argument or a fight, of course, we wouldn't have anything. It would just be a walking by kind of relationship. And John Wayne quote, "Never apologize and never explain. Sign of weakness." I disagree with that quote because, well, apologizing doesn't mean that you're weak. And, well, explaining doesn't show any weakness either. First of all, apologizing to me means that you're stronger. You have this courage to actually say that yes, you're wrong. Even if you're not wrong, it's a way of just admitting it. And that isn't weak at all. Even when you have to explain something and somebody doesn't understand it or get it, I mean, it's not weak. It's not anything that is unusual. People have to do it whether they like it or not at times. To add with that, being strong shows personality. Because having strength to say some words, to stand up to your weakness, or to stand up to another person that thinks that you're nothing, is stronger than what most people can really do. So apologizing and explaining is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of being stronger. It's a sign of knowing what you're talking about. It's a sign of, well, knowing that you're not what they think you are. So in conclusion, apologize and explain. Because really, John Wayne never apologized and never explained. It's not a sign of weakness. Thank you.
All right, Ritz, I thought that you had a nice personal story to start off with. Your thesis is very clear. You tell us what the topic is. You tell us what your point of view on that is. That's good. You don't really preview the structure, but it does appear that you have a couple of points that you're talking about. You wander around a little bit on those points, but I thought that you made good insight and points on each of the ones that you talked about. On presentation issues, I think your voice is a little low-key, a little quieter than maybe people might expect, especially when you're talking about a subject that is emotional like this. I was thinking maybe we're going to get an example of one of those disagreements with your mother as an illustration, for instance. And I'll bet that they're not always as calm and deliberate as you were, although you came across very effectively. The pacing, sometimes it felt a little slow. You have a couple of issues that you want to do. You want to get rid of the pages in your hand. They're distracting. Also get the pen out of your hand. You start clicking it while you're speaking. That's where your anxiety is coming out. You're a little bit shifting the weight of your body. I wouldn't say it was a distracting kind of thing, but probably it looked a little bit less confident than you want to come across. Your eye contact with the audience is pretty good. I thought your facial expressions were very solid. At the end of the speech, I thought you did a nice job kind of telling us, reminding us what the point was, and finishing fairly gracefully, so that's good. Thank you.